Good morning, everyone. I just want to start today's class with having an open heart, letting go of anxiety, letting go of stress, letting go of fears. So I really want to set that intention today. So let's start by bringing the shoulders back, sitting up nice and tall, closing our eyes, letting the tongue just rest. Let's take a deep inhale through the nose. Nice deep exhale through the mouth. Let's do one more of those. Then just moving into our natural breath. Starting to notice what the first things that come to mind when we start thinking about fear or stress or anxiety. Just noticing them, not thinking too deeply about them, but just being aware that they are there. And then just breathing through them. This is going to be a really good heart-opening class. Also a good class for back pain. Just start rolling the shoulders back. Just opening up in the heart, moving the chest forward. Whoa, go off. Wait. One of my biggest fears is the dogs fighting. Let's move back into this. Shoulders back. Alright, let's take another deep inhale through the nose. Nice deep exhale as we open our eyes. Alright, so let's bring our palms out nice and wide. We're going to inhale, bring the arms all the way up, palms together, then look up. Exhale, hands to heart center. One more time. Inhale, the arms come nice and wide, all the way back, all the way up. Reach up, look up, palms together. Exhale, hands to heart center. We're going to reach the fingertips forward, coming to the tips of our fingers, lengthen through the spine. On our next inhale, then we're going to flatten the palms. Exhale, fold forward. Breathe. Inhale, look up halfway. Walk our hands to the left. Open up on the right side body. Folding the head forward as close as you can. Breathing. Inhale, look up. We're going to walk our hands to the right. Plant our palms, reaching through that left arm, opening up in the right or in the left side body. Breathing. Walk your hands back to center. And then slowly walking all the way up. Palms come back to the upper thighs, shoulders come back and down away from the ears, sitting up nice and tall. Then we're going to inhale, arms come all the way up. This time we're going to move into a twist. So as we exhale, we're going to reach the right arm to the left thigh or knee. And then we're going to reach the left arm back as we lift into the chest. And then with a light twist as we exhale, looking slightly over that left shoulder. Breathing. One more. Beautiful. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, we're going to switch sides. Left palm to right thigh or knee. Right arm comes behind you. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist, looking over that right shoulder. Breathe. Inhale, come all the way up. Palms together. Exhale, hands to heart center. Stay here. Close your eyes. Let's reach the right ear towards the right shoulder. Opening up in the left side of the neck. Breathe. Come back to center. Take an inhale. As we exhale, reaching the left ear towards the left shoulder, opening up on the right side, relaxing the shoulders, pulling them down away from the ears. Come back to center. Now let's just move the head in circles. Moving to the left. Nice big movements, as much as you can do to really open up in the spine, open up in the body. And then switch sides. Let you have about 2 or 3 breaths on that side. Moving to the right. Beautiful. Coming back to center. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, open your eyes. Bring the palms to the upper thighs. Now I just want you to move the chest forward as you inhale. Exhale, opening up in the spine, moving all the way back, kind of like cat and cow. Rounding in the spine as we move all the way back. Then exhaling as we move to the right. Inhaling forward. Exhaling all the way back. Inhaling to the right. Just opening up in the spine, only going as deep as your body will allow you to go. Something that feels good in the body. One more. Exhale to the right. Inhale all the way forward. Eyes are open or closed. Exhale all the way back. And then once you come to center, we're going to switch sides. So inhale, coming to the right. Exhale all the way back, rounding the spine, noticing the imbalances in the body. Inhaling all the way forward, chest comes forward. Exhale all the way back. Inhale forward. Exhale all the way back. Last one, coming forward. And come back to center. Roll out the shoulders. Whew. All right, now I'm going to move my block. Come straight to my back. Once we're here, keep the soles of your feet to the floor. Bring the shoulders down away from the ears. Move the hips forward. Now I want you to hug your right knee in towards your chest and extend the left leg straight down the mat. Breathe. Keeping both feet engaged, both legs engaged. Left kneecaps are pulling up. Breathing. Now, pulling that right knee towards the right armpit. Placing the left palm on the floor. Breathe. Inhale, bring it back to center. Now clasp your hands behind the right thigh. Extend the right leg straight up towards the sky. Relax the shoulders. Breathe. Exhale, release. Bring the sole of the foot back to the right foot. Bend the left knee. Hug the right knee towards your chest. Extend the right leg straight down the mat. Let's take a breath here. Engaging the feet, spreading the toes. Inhale. Exhale. Now bringing the left knee in towards the left armpit and placing the right palm to the floor. Breathe. Bring it back to center. Clasp the hands behind the left thigh. Extend that leg straight up towards the sky. It's okay if your knee is bent for just knees, looking for a nice stretch in the hamstrings here, just to open up in the body. Beautiful. Bring the gaze towards the toes. Exhale, release. Bring the sole of the foot back to the mat. Bend the right knee to meet your left. Hug your knees in towards your chest. Sway back and forth. Release any tension in the spine. On your next inhale, reach the forehead to meet the knees. Exhale into a full body stretch. Legs straight out in front of you. Arms reach high above the head. Nice full body stretch here to wake the body up. Then bend the knees. Keep the right arm up. Roll to the side. Press up into a comfortable seat. Make your way to all fours. We're going to move into some cat and cow. So you want to place the palms right under the shoulders, knees slightly under the hips, flatten the feet. Now really settling into this, you want to press the earth away with your palms. You want to inhale, drop the belly, bring the chest through. Exhale, deep into the belly, rounding in the spine, engaging the core. Inhale, bring the chest through. Exhale, deep into the belly. 3 more of these at your own pace. One more inhale. Bring the chest through, shoulders back. Exhale, push the earth away, look into the belly. Then coming to a nice tabletop. Now turn the toes under. As you inhale, pick the knees up, then exhale the hips all the way back. Now we're gonna bend the knees, push the hips back even more to lengthen in the spine. Now try pressing the heels to the mat. And then we're just gonna walk the dog. Let's take a deep inhale through the nose. Nice full exhale through the mouth. Now inhale the right leg straight up. Exhale, release. Inhale, left leg straight up. Exhale, release. Walk the dog. Bend the knees. Push the hips back and reach both heels to the floor. Take a breath here. Now walk your feet about halfway up the mat. Spread the feet to the edges of the mat. Bend the knees, push the sit bones back. Walk your hands back. Let the belly hang between the thighs. And just let the head just rest in between the armpits. Take a breath here. Breathing into the upper back. Inhale, look forward. Walk your feet to the top of your mat. Micro bend the knees, let the head hang, straighten the legs. Inhale, look up halfway with a straight spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up, nice and slow. Pressing the feet into the floor. Nice mountain pose. All right, guys. So once we're in our nice Tadasana, nice mountain pose, shoulders back. We're gonna inhale the arms all the way up, palms together, look up, reach up. Then we're gonna turn the palms out and exhale, pushing away our worries, pushing away our stress and our fears, and then bringing it back to center, back to love. Take a breath here. Inhale all the way up. Palms together. Turn the palms out. Exhale all our fears, all of our anxieties, everything away. Push it away. And then bring it back to love. Bring it back to center. Rounding through the feet, rounding through the body. Inhale, one last one. Come all the way up. This time we're going to exhale and fold for some half sun salutations. Reaching for the floor, bend the knees. Inhale, look up halfway with a straight spine. Work on up to the shins to really lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up nice and slow. Reach all the way up, palms together. Turn the palms out as we exhale and push away the worries, push away the stress, push away the fear, and bring it all the way back to center, all the way back to love. Inhale, come up. Bring the left arm down to the left thigh. We're going to reach the right arm up and over, opening up in the right side body. Breathe. Or you can bring your hand to your hip for some more support. Beautiful. We're going to come all the way back up. Drop the right arm down. Reach the left arm up and over. Breathe through the left side body. Beautiful. Coming back to center. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, pushing away our fears, pushing away our anxieties. We're going to inhale, arms up, bring the hips back. We're going to move in a chair pose. So we're reaching up, we're pushing the hips back, bending in the knees. We're pressing with the soles of our feet, rooting, grounding into the ground. Reaching for what we want, reaching for our desires. Inhale, bring the hands to heart center and come all the way up. Inhale, come all the way up. Push it all the way out, bring it back to heart center. Close your eyes for a minute, just be here for just a second. Check in with your breath. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, push the anxieties. I'm recording right now.
Oh. Lovely.
It's all good. It's fine. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Exhale, fold. Walk your hands forward. Step your feet back. High plank, high push up. Pushing the earth away. You're going to drop the butt. Inhale, look forward. Hold. Breathe. Engage the belly. Drop the knees if you need to. But stay here. One more deep inhale. One more big exhale as you lower the body to the floor. Flatten the feet. Make sure your thighs are pressing towards the floor. Inhale, come up to cobra. Exhale, come all the way down. One more inhale, come up, cobra. Exhale, all the way down. Turn your toes under, come up to your hands and knees. Inhale the knees up, exhale the hips back, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Look forward. Inhale, right leg comes straight up, look under that right shoulder. Then bend the right knee, press the sole of the foot, the wall behind you. Breathe. And then come back to center, drop the right leg. Inhale, left leg comes straight up. Bend the left knee, press it at the wall behind you. Look under that left shoulder. Breathe. Bring it back to center, release the left leg. Bend the knees, push the hips back, lengthen in the spine, reach both heels towards the floor. And then drop your knees to the mat, bring them wide, big toes together, push your hips back for a child's pose. Take a breath here. Give yourself some gratitude for showing up to your mat today. I know I am. Inhale, look forward, place your palms mat distance apart, pick the hips up, bring the knees together under the hips. Inhale, bring the knees up, exhale the hips back, downward facing dog. Now inhale, right leg comes straight back. We're going to step it to the top of the mat for a nice low lunge. We're going to drop the left knee. We're going to bring the hands to the hips. We're going to move into Anjaneyasana. So we're going to flatten the back foot. We're going to wiggle in. We're going to push the hips forward. Straighten the spine. Bring the hips back. Bring the shoulders back. Press with that front heel. Inhale, arms come all the way up. Breathe. Beautiful. Exhale, palms to the floor. Coming back to that low lunge, step the right foot back, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg comes straight back. Step it to the top of your mat. Come into a low lunge, drop your right knee. Bring your hands to your hips, flatten your foot. You're gonna move into this slowly. Shoulders come back, take an inhale. Exhale, sink into the front hip. Straighten the hips. Inhale, come up. Beautiful. Anjaneyasana, pressing with that front heel. Inner thighs are pulling in towards each other. Breathe. Exhale, release. Picking that right knee up, step the left foot back, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward, walk your feet to the top of your mat. Inhale, look up halfway with a straight spine. Exhale, release. Bend the knees, place your feet back. Coming up to a high plank, high push-up. Drop in the butt, inhale, look forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Walk your feet to the top of your mat. Inhale, look up halfway. Exhale, fold. Step your feet back, high plank, push up. Exhale your chest towards the floor and flatten your feet. Inhale, come up, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg comes up. Step it to the top of your mat. Turn the back foot to about a 45-degree angle. Press with that front heel. We're gonna come all the way up. Bring your hands to your hips. Square the hips off. Inhale, arms up. Beautiful. Warrior one. As we exhale, we're gonna come into TRs, reaching the back arm back and the right arm forward. We're gonna check in, so we're gonna sink into the front hip. We're gonna try to get a nice right angle. We're gonna make sure the knee is above the ankle. Open the palms, relax the shoulders, flip them over, bring the gaze over the front arm. Breathe. Straighten the front leg. As you exhale, reach the right arm forward, reaching for the floor, your ankle, or even your shin. Reach the left arm straight up, Trikonasana, triangle pose. Breathe. Inhale, come up. Exhale, warrior two. Drop the left arm to the back leg, reach the right arm up and over. Reverse warrior, breathe. Beautiful, windmill your arms to the top of the mat, coming into that low lunge. Step the right foot back, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg comes straight up. Step it to the top of your mat, back foot to a 45-degree angle. Press up with that front foot back. Bring your hands to your hips. Inhale, come up, Anjaneyasana, warrior one. Take an inhale. Exhale, sink a little deeper into that front hip. Now reach the left arm forward, reach the right arm back. Check in with yourself, sink into that front hip. Knee right above the ankle. Open the palms, relax your shoulders. Flip them over, bring the gaze over that front finger. Breathe. Right arm to back leg, left arm comes straight up and over, reverse warrior. Straighten the front leg, reach the left arm over, reaching for the floor, your ankle or your shin. Inhale, right arm comes straight up for Trikonasana, triangle pose. Breathe. Inhale, coming all the way up. Exhale, sink into that front hip for warrior two. Breathe. Turn the left foot forward. You want to come into a nice wide stance. So feet about mat distance apart. Hands to your hips. Take deep inhale. Nice straight spine, hips forward. Exhale, fold. Reaching your palms towards the floor. Letting the head hang. Breathe. Inhale, look up halfway with a straight spine, coming up to the fingertips if you need to. Exhale, fold. We're gonna walk our hands to the right or the left. You're gonna reach with that right palm, gazing underneath the right armpit. Breathe. Beautiful. Let's walk our hands slowly to the left or the right, wherever you are. Reaching with that left palm, because I'm on the right side, gazing underneath the left armpit. Breathe. Walking back to center, placing both palms right in front of your face. Let the thumbs touch. Push the earth with the ground. Then shift your weight to that left palm. Bring the right hand to your hip. Open up the chest as you inhale. Exhale, reach the right arm straight up towards the sky. Beautiful. Breathe. Kneecaps are pulling up, inner thighs are pulling in. One more deep inhale. Exhale, release. We're gonna switch sides, shifting the weight to the right palm. Inhale, left hand to left hip. Inhale, open up. Exhale, reach the left arm straight up towards the sky. Breathing. Exhale, release. Bring your hands shoulder distance apart. Inhale, look up halfway with a straight spine. Exhale, fold. Bring your hands to your hips. Inhale, come all the way up. Scissor your feet together. Shake it out. Whew. We're going to play with some balance. Create some balance in the body. So what we're going to do today is just really set a good foundation, set a good roots in the ground, feeling grounded. So we're going to take a breath, close your eyes, think of all the places that you want to feel more grounded in your life. Where do you want to place the most roots in your life? Now, I want you to bring your hands to your hips. I want you to shift your weight to the left side, pick the right foot up, and just ask yourself if you're feeling balanced today. If you're feeling pretty good, there's a few different levels to this. You can take the right heel and place it on the inside of the left ankle and stay here. You can bring it into the inside of the shin. Or if you're really feeling balanced today, you can take that right inside of the foot and bring it into the inside of the left thigh. Either hands to heart center, really opening up in the hips. Then maybe full-blown tree if you're feeling it. You can always use a wall for all of these movements, for balance. Rooting that left foot into the ground, breathing. Hands to heart center. Slowly release. We're gonna switch sides, shake it out. Now shifting the weight to that right leg. Lifting the left foot up, asking yourself, am I feeling balanced today? Maybe the left side's feeling better than the right side. Maybe it's worse. All right, now we're gonna move into this. So either ankle on that right heel, or heel on the right ankle, or maybe right on the shin. You never wanna put it right on the knee. Or maybe you can reach down, put the sole of that foot towards the right thigh. You're keeping hands on hips, making sure you're open. Hands to hips, or hips to heart. Or maybe you're in full-blown tree. Breathe. Beautiful. Bring your hands to heart center. Release mindfully. Shake it out. Then find your feet. Root them to the floor. Bring the shoulders back. Come to a nice Tadasana, nice mountain pose. Shoulders back, hard forward. Lengthen in the neck. Inhale, come all the way up. exhale, turn the palms out, push away, stop here. Feel the weight on your shoulders. And just let it go. Fold forward. Place your palms to the floor. Walk your feet back. High plank, high push up. We're gonna release the torso towards the floor. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Turn the toes under. Exhale, the hips back. Downward facing dog. Look forward. Walk your feet to the top of your mat. Inhale, look up halfway with a straight spine. Exhale, fold. Place your palms to the floor. Bring your knees to the ground. Sit your heels back to meet your heels. Virasana. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, fold forward. We're going to move into a child's pose. Maybe this time we can take our arms and grab the inside of our feet. Let the shoulders hang over the knees. Bring the palms to meet the knees, coming back up into Virasana. And pulling the feet out, coming to our seats, and then finding our way back to our backs. Once we're here, I want you to bring the shoulders down away from the ears. You should bring one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. And then I just want you to move the knees to the right. Just dropping them where the floor is holding them. Breathe. Inhale the knees back to center. We're just going to drop them to the left as we exhale. Breathe. Inhale back to center. Hug your knees in towards your chest, sway back and forth. Releasing any tension in the spine. I want you to grab the outer edges of your feet. Bend the knees, bring the knees in towards the armpit, moving into happy baby. Swaying back and forth, spreading the toes, breathing. Bring your knees together, soles of your feet back to the earth. Shoulders come down, feet come hip distance apart, palms straight down the mat, shoulders back. We're going to inhale, move the hips up towards the sky, planting the soles of our feet into the floor. Really pushing up, maybe clasping our hands and pulling down. Exhale, release. Just checking in, scooting the heels as close to the booty as you can. Shoulders come down, palms down by your sides. Inhale, push the hips up, clasping the hands if that resonates with you. Pushing the hips all the way up. Exhale, release. Now I want you to put the right leg over the left. Inhale the hips up. Bring the palms nice and wide, palms touching the floor. Exhale, knees drop to the right. That left foot is touching if you can. Right palm on the right knee. Inhale. Exhale, look over the left shoulder. Beautiful. Palms touching the floor. Inhale slowly back to center. Uncross the legs mindfully. Left leg over the right. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, dropping that right foot towards the floor. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, looking over the right shoulder. Left palm touches the knee if that resonates with you. Breathe. Beautiful. Palms back to the floor. Inhale back to center. Uncross the legs. Hug your knees in towards your chest. One more deep inhale as you reach the head towards the knees. And then exhale into a full body stretch. Moving into Shavasana. Palms come long ways down by your sides. Bring the feet about mat distance apart. Close your eyes. Let's take a deep inhale here. Nice full exhale through the mouth. Moving into our natural breath. Letting go of our worries, our fears, and our stress with an open heart. And hopefully feeling a little bit more grounded. Bringing the teeth and the lips slightly apart. Relaxing the tongue. Tuning into our breath. Start wiggling the toes, wiggling the fingers, maybe moving the head side to side. And just rolling to one side when you're ready at your own pace. Coming all the way up to a comfortable seat. Closing your eyes, bring your hands to heart center for Anjaneyasana to honor your heart. And then bringing the thumbs right in between the eyebrows to honor your third eye, to honor your wisdom and your intuition. Let's take a deep inhale. Nice full exhale. One more of those and we'll end in an Om. Namaste.